That's 63 I've got for Halloween Day. That'll
Come on,
be,
get
I
in
think,
here.
in the morning. As we get into the afternoon, we'll drop into the 50s. Trick-or-treating, Tuesday evening, ladies. Probably in the 50s with the wind blowing, wind chills maybe dipping into the 40s. Clouds, yes. Rain looks unlikely. This is looking good.
Thank you.
We're not going to reveal yet, but if you pull that off, you may be our winner.
Yeah, so we've got the pumpkin,
We'll see.
the pumpkin carving contest going on. We've got most of our stuff drawn out. Like he just said, we're not going to reveal until the end of the show. But for trick-or-treaters wise, this weekend, I've said it all week, we're going to get the best of both worlds. People going out this weekend are going to be able to enjoy that warm, but the people who like the fall are going to get the fall. But other than this pumpkin carving contest going on, it's quite a tongue twister on this Friday.
You got a lot of work to do there, too.
So do you.
Yeah,
But we've got a lot of other stuff
going.
going on. We're going to have some of our staff coming in later in the shows. We're also going to have the costume contest winners coming as well. And we've also got a candy poll up on our website that you guys can go up. Lots of things happen during Halloween, including scary movies, Halloween movies.
Yeah.
What are some of your guys' favorite Halloween movies?
I love Hocus Pocus, and I love, oh gosh, I'm trying to think what I put. Halloween Town, Edward Scissorhands, and The Addams Family.
Okay, you and I are similar because I love Hocus Pocus and I love Halloween Town, throwback Disney Channel. But I also
Those were the good old days, though.
right?
Like when we were growing up, those were the best movies to watch. I don't know what's out there now.
No, same
What
here.
is Halloween Town? I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta look that one up. I like Blair Witch Project. As far as scary movies,
Yeah.
to me that was one of the scariest I've ever seen.
Here, let's wait for you. I've got
Okay.
my top
Yeah.
Halloween movies up right now. Like I said, Halloween Town. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I don't know why me and my dad always end up watching it every single year.
It's a great movie.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, which people as a toss-up, is it a Christmas movie or is it a Halloween movie?
Go either way.
Go either way.
Yeah, it's best of both worlds again.
And then Hocus Pocus, and my honorable mention is The Ghostbusters. I feel like it's just
A classic.
a classic. Like you can't go without it. It's The Ghostbusters.
I agree. Classic, wonderful movie. And that one screams Halloween, no doubt about
Yeah.
it.
It does, yes.
Are we doing all of our lists, each of our
Yeah,
lists
so
now?
you're up now.
Okay, my list, and you take a look, and I got to walk over because my eyesight's really bad. I mentioned the Blair Witch Project. That is my number one, without a doubt. No movie has scared me more. And I picked some of mine based on just how much it scared me. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You can't keep that off the list. Halloween, the classic, the original, Jamie Lee Curtis. I could have easily put that in at number one as well. And then my number four there, you guys probably haven't seen this. Merritt, I'm sorry.
Rosemary Baby.
Rosemary's Baby.
No,
Yes.
what is it about? What is it about?
Watch it. Watch it.
You're not
no,
gonna
maybe
give
you don't
us-
want to watch it.
I'm
It's-
not a fan of scary movies. Like I'm the girl that hides behind a pillow or does something. Like this one time, all my high school friends love scary movies. I went with them, and guys, I will never forget. If you remember Flappy Bird, I was sitting in the theater. I had my knees up, and I was playing Flappy Bird the whole time because I was terrified of the movie.
What is Flappy Bird? I'm sorry.
It's the game where you like have the
on
animated.
phone?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. And it was the Annabelle movies. You can count me
yes.
out.
They're
I do
creepy.
not like
Yep.
scary movies.
And Rosemary's Baby, it's older, so you're probably going to watch, say, oh, the graphics or the style. But for me, it's one of those classic, hardcore, scary movies. It's frightening.
It's frightening.
It is frightening, yeah.
You know, Jim, you mentioned Halloween. I am terrified of Michael Myers. I always have been as a kid. I remember I went trick-or-treating one time in my grandparents' neighborhood and actually got chased by Michael Myers. So that's where the fear comes from.
Wow.
Even to this day, if I see one, I'm gone. I cannot do it. There's like no way.
No way. Okay, well, along with the scary movies, we've got the costumes. So this morning, we are dressed up as the cast from Willy Wonka, the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, one would say. We've got Willy Wonka himself. I'm Charlie. We're going to post some pictures and put us side by the people that we dressed up as because, you know, sometimes it's a little deceiving. Like, I look very casual today, I feel like.
You do look very casual.
I try to channel my inner little boy.
You are Charlie. Yep. And
Violet.
Yes. The purple.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I'm trying to do Willy Wonka. The hat's a little bit off, I think. But generally, I think this is all working pretty well. I got the cane going.
Yeah.
And again, we went with the original Willy Wonka, not the Johnny Depp remakes.
Yeah. Do you know the story of how Willy Wonka became such a classic?
I do not.
Apparently, this is all hearsay, but apparently it was a flop and it did not go well, but it played late night. And so it played late night all the time that people would just tune into it. over and over and over again, and eventually it caught so much popularity that it's now become a classic.
So the original release it didn't go over?
It didn't go, apparently it was
That's
a flop.
shocking.
If there's movie people out there, please tell me if I'm right or wrong, but that is what I've always heard, is that it was a flop and then it grew in popularity over time.
Yeah, I would say it's in my top 20 all-time favorite movies.
I mean, it's a great
Gene
movie.
Wilder's amazing, no doubt about it.
I want to re-mention, we've got the candy poll going up online. If you head to our website, you can vote for your favorite candy. What are your guys' favorite candies?
Ooh.
I like.
Oh, it's a tough one.
You want to go first, Mary?
Everything sounds good these days.
Oh,
But I certainly love frozen Reese cups. That's got to be my number one, but they have to be frozen. They cannot be warm. My dad taught me that when I was a little kid, so definitely going to keep doing that. I also love Skittles, Starburst.
Ooh, Starbursts are good.
Runts are my favorite. I love to just suck on them and then bite them. I think it's
What
like
are
the best of
runts?
both. You've never had a runt.
I've never had a run.
They're so good. They're these hard candies. You suck on them and then they get soft and then you can actually
Is that
bite
one
them.
of those
it like
movie theater
caramel?
candies?
It's not caramel, no. It's
Yeah.
like a hard candy.
Oh.
Like fruity.
There's some
Oh,
that you
okay.
get only at movie theaters, like Chuckles. I love
Yes.
Chuckles.
Oh.
You only find in the movie theater. I love the Skittles as well. Skittles and
so
Starburst,
good.
yeah, but I can eat them to the point where I'm about ready to just.
Are those your favorite?
Yeah.
Starburst number one.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I would say Skittles probably number two. Of course, the Wonka bar. Let me replace. My favorite's the Wonka bar, absolutely. And then, of course, the everlasting Gobstopper.
Oh,
Okay,
those
there you
are
go.
high on
good.
the
Yeah,
list.
those are good.
And
Those
then
are
I'll put
good.
Snickers in there,
Those
maybe
are
on
like
number
Ritz.
4. Everybody loves a Snickers, right?
Okay. Oh, we've got the candy poll pulled up right now.
Yes.
We've got M&Ms. Reese cups are winning. I wonder, we should have put frozen or warm.
Yes.
Snickers or Skittles. I will say I love M&Ms. I put that on my list of favorite candies. But right now, I'm
Peanut
a
or plain?
huge. I always go for the classic plain, but peanuts always. The peanut ones are always a good switch up. Right now, my favorite has been Twix. I don't know what. It's a recent loving. I'm in love with Twix. The Twix bar. It'll
You
make
ever
me
had Baby
so
Ruth?
happy.
You guys ever had that?
Yeah.
We have, yeah.
Anything with peanuts, I'm pretty good with. Obviously, Snickers is huge. Payday, really good as well.
Oh, Rolos.
Ooh.
Rolos,
I love
yes.
Rolos. Those
Pull
are
out the
good.
Rolo.
When you guys were young, did you you went trick or treating? Did you all sit in a circle and like trade your candy for like stuff you
No.
wanted?
I was selfish.
Oh, really?
All of mine was mine. I just had to eat all of it.
Do you have siblings?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I do. My younger sister, Abby. We were very competitive in that way, but I think we would just end up going and like taking them when we weren't looking. So we didn't ever like trade voluntarily.
Oh my gosh.
Did you do that, Jason?
Yes, we would come home and we would sit in a ring in the living room, and
Put
it
the
would
newspaper
be
out.
yes,
Yes.
and it would be like, I'll trade you this for this. Like it was
Oh,
full blown
yeah.
bargaining, and it'd be like, no, I'll give you 2 of these for these.
Very intense.
Me and
I
the
would
cousins,
ditch-
me
I would
sister
ditch
and the
all
cousins.
the Tootsie Pops for Smarties. So I would barter all
Those are
those
good.
away usually. Anything Tootsie Rolls,
Yeah.
all in, and of course the Skittles and Smarties. You only see those at Halloween. Have you
so
ever seen
good.
Smarties at any other time than Halloween?
Yes.
You have.
Yes,
Okay.
at school.
Cracker Barrel, right?
That's cool.
Yeah.
They're one of those Halloween candies, but man, they are good too.
They are
No doubt.
delish. Okay, how's everybody's pumpkin carving going? Any fond memories come to mind when you think of pumpkin carving?
Well, I think of all the Halloween costume contests and carvings we've done in the past, and I know this is kind of new for you guys, but this has been a tradition on the morning show for quite a while. And I got to tell you both, I've won a lot of these.
Oh.
Jim, I'm really
So-
competitive. I'm coming
Oh,
for you.
you're going to blow me away
I'm
with that
coming
thing.
for
If that
ya.
works, you will be the winner, I think. Although yours is really good as well. So yeah, I'm
Thank
going to
you.
lose this year, but that's okay.
You know
Time
what?
to
Mine's
pass
gonna
the
be
throne
cutie,
along.
cutie, cutie.
Giving you a run for your money, Jim.
That's
what we're here for.
Yep.
Ah.
So, and we're going to have our winners on later in the show.
Yes.
What do we have? 3 categories for the winners? Is that right?
Oh, 2 adults and kids.
Okay. And this year we did it a little different. We had everybody send in their costume pictures as we get back kind of post-COVID normalcy. But they will be here at the studio later in the show, so you'll see them in their costumes later today.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, we've got more headlines coming your way. We've got more Halloween stuff coming your way, and Jim's got your weather coming up next. Stay with us.